Guys, from the giant manta ray to the lion's mane jellyfish, here are the... what the heck was that? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is the top 10 biggest sea creatures ever. By biggest, I mean longest. So yeah, that's what my mother... Let's just start. Number 10, the giant manta ray. The giant manta ray is the largest ray and one of the largest fishes in the world, reaching widths of up to 29 feet, or 8.8 meters. The manta ray is much larger than any other ray species. For many decades, there were only one known species of manta, but scientists recently divided that species into two: the giant manta ray, which is the more oceanic species, and the reef manta ray, which is more coastal in nature. Giant manta rays are found worldwide in tropical, subtropical temperature waters, and are commonly seen offshore in oceanic waters and near productive coastlines. Giant mantas are known to undergo long migrations and may visit colder waters for short periods of the year. Although giant mantas are typically solitary animals, they do aggregate to feed and mate. Number 9, the great white shark. The largest predatory fish in the world, capable of eating marine animals that weigh several hundred pounds, is the great white shark. The only two fishes that grow larger than great whites are whale shark and basking shark. Both filter feeders that eat plankton. The great white, on the other hand, is known to be an aggressive predator that has an extremely muscular body and capable of chasing down some of the fastest swimmers in the ocean, reaching lengths of up to 20 feet and weighing several tons. The great white's body is perfectly adapted to a life of predation. The great white sharks are known to be highly migratory, with individuals making long migrations every year. In the eastern Pacific Ocean, great whites regularly migrate between Mexico and Hawaii. In other ocean basins may migrate even longer distances. Number 8, the oarfish, with clams and individuals reaching 50 feet long, 15 meters, and confirmed individuals reaching 35 feet with 10.5 meters. The oarfish is the longest bony fish in the world and has a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records to prove it. Though reaching these extreme lengths, oarfish are extremely thin from side to side, and the maximum recorded weight of an oarfish is approximately 600 pounds. While that may seem quite heavy, it is not much for a fish that may reach lengths longer than a school bus. As a result of the general shape and the bright silvery coloration of the long red fins, some people around the world know the oarfish as the ribbon fish. The first few elements of the dorsal fin are long and wispy, resembling a crown, to give it rise yet another common name for this species, the king of herrings. Oarfish have very large eyes that they use to see in extremely low light conditions of the deep parts of the open ocean, their preferred habitat. Number 7, the giant Pacific octopus. The giant Pacific octopus is considered the largest octopus species in the world and inhabits the northern Pacific Ocean of the United States, of Alaska, and around Japan. That was a stupid sentence. The large individuals of record weight an impressive 600 pounds and measured 30 feet across in length. On average, though, these octopuses weigh closer to 110 pounds and measure 16 feet across once fully grown. Like other octopuses, the giant Pacific octopus is extremely intelligent and has been observed opening jars and mimicking other species. Aside from being the largest of all octopuses, The giant octopus is also recognizable by its typical reddish-pink color. The octopus is equipped with special pigment cells called chromatophores just below the surface of its skin that allow it to change color and blend it with rocky, coral-laden surroundings. Number 7. Number 6. The colossal squid. The colossal squid is a massive squid that lives deep in the deep sea surrounding Antarctica, and it is the holder of multiple records. Not only is the large invertebrate on Earth, not only is it the largest invertebrate on Earth, it also has the largest eyes of any animal, larger than even those of the great whales. Human knowledge of the colossal squid is based on very few specimens that have been captured in deep-sea fisheries on beaks that have been found in the stomachs of the species' most significant predator, the sperm whale. With such limited opportunities for study, it is difficult to characterize the biology and ecology of such a rare species, even one as large as the colossal squid. Number 5. The basking shark. Though they are quite large, there are gaps in scientists' knowledge of their life history characteristics. Because they have large individual home ranges and do not stay in any one place for longer than a couple months. A pair of basking sharks mate via internal fertilization, and females give birth to live young, as opposed to whale sharks would give live birth to hundreds of small babies. The basking shark gives birth to only a few quite large babies based on their minimal size. Individuals observed by the wild 6 feet and 2 meters. A single pregnant individual caught by a fisher. The shark's biologists believe that basking sharks gave birth to the largest babies of all fish, just beating out the great white shark. Furthermore, scientists believe that male and female basking sharks live at different places and likely only want to come together to mate, and that pregnant females also never encountered by fisheries or other people separate from other males during gestation. Number 4, the whale shark. Their incredible size may help them survive long migrations to abundant food sources, between which they may not be able to find enough food. Scientists believe that some individuals swim across the entire oceans to arrive in just time for plankton to bloom or mass of spawning of fish or coral eggs. An amazing feat of fish, as opposed to other large sharks, which give birth to a small number of very large babies. Sick. Whale sharks give birth to hundreds of very small babies, approximately 20 inches. Even more interesting, after internal fertilization, the female whale shark actually produces hard, reinforced egg cases, but then keeps them safely inside her abdomen until hatch, which at point she gives live birth.
Super gross.
Number 3, the sperm whale. Sperm whales have several specialized physical characteristics that aid in this predatory behavior. They have conical teeth, conical, I think. Oh my god. They have large conical teeth for ensnaring their preferred prey. Like most active predators, they have large brains. In fact, the sperm whale has the largest brain of any animal on the planet. They also have the most powerful sonar of any animal, which they use to find their prey in the dark deep sea. Finally, they have an ability due to incredible depths, like up to 1,000 meters, and stay down for incredible lengths of time, up to 2 hours. Both abilities increasing their likelihood of finding prey. Number 2, the blue whale. Now you're probably wondering what the heck, but yeah. Interestingly, though they are enormous, blue whales are not predatory. They filter feed for tiny krill and are totally harmless to people. Other than that, though, accidental collisions. This life history strategy is common among several large animals in the ocean, including the whale shark and the basking shark, and other great whites. All the sharks. Like whales, blue whales are mammals that give live birth and large calves that they nurse for 6 or 7 months. Blue whales are about 95 feet. And yeah, so because the female is responsible for providing milk for its babies, she must store extra energy reserves and is consequently larger than males. Number 1, the lion's mane jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish cannot be missed in the open ocean where it prefers to float about. With tentacles up to 120 feet. Its tentacles are already bigger than the blue whale. With some individuals even rival in size of the blue whale, the largest mammal in the world. Most lion's mane jellyfish live in Arctic and North Pacific Ocean from Alaska to Washington, where the waters are cool. Its mane of long hair-like tentacles hang from the underside of its belly-shaped body, and the inspiration behind the lion's mane's common name. The mouth is situated on the bell underside, surrounded by tentacles that are divided into 8 clusters of up to 150 tentacles each. These tentacles are equipped with nidomatocysts containing poison that stun prey when they are enveloped. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.